leaving out from the parade and you got all this bullshit. Leftist bullshit. Wow. To come from a patriotic event and see all this dumb stuff.
Gotta be safe, man. Hey, you guys gotta keep moving.
Somebody used to spank these kids when they were growing up. God bless you, honey. They didn't get enough spankings when they were young.
Everyone needs a spanking today.
You darn straight.
I just want everyone to go home.
Oh, no.
You guys can go home,
Are you tired?
I go.
God bless you. All right. Marxism is not democracy. Jeez, can you believe that? Such a beautiful patriotic day and you got this mess. There's like, what, 25, 30 of them maybe? We had 2 million. 2 million at the mall. 2 million Americans who love their country and 30 or 40 that just don't like this country at all. Pray for them. I'm safe, hon. Thank you. God bless y'all. I'm going to sign off. I don't want anybody following me, but I just want to show y'all what was up. They're saying free, free Palestine on this beautiful historic day of the 250th anniversary of the forming of our army. They should go to Palestine. Their mamas and daddies should have spanked them.
Yeah.
That's right. God bless our USA. But they have a right to yell all they want. I just hate it when they start messing things up. All right, y'all. God bless you. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, everyone who tuned in today. It was an amazing event. It's still going on, but where I parked is not really that safe. So I've decided to get to the vehicle and then watch the fireworks, hopefully from the safety of my car. So if I'm able to do that, I will go live again so that y'all can see some fireworks. I cannot wait to see the footage from RSBN too. It was an amazing feeling being there, y'all. I can tell you that. It was beautiful to have patriots who appreciate the people who have fought and died for our country and the people who stand for liberty in our armed services. It was so great to be around patriots. It was awesome.
Turn left onto 10th Street Northwest.
All right, y'all, I'm hopping off of here, getting close to the car, and I will try, hopefully be able to go live for some fireworks. Glory be to God. Since before graduating high school, it was epic. Yes, it was epic. Did y'all hear that? Holy cow, that was loud. Never mind, I'll stay live. That was crazy. Oh, listen to that echo through the... If I'd known they were going to start them before dark, I would have stayed. Oh, wow. Thank you, U-Haul. That sounds crazy. Woo, incoming. That was cool. We've got, I think we have thunder. Is there thunder over here? And then there's fireworks over there. Wow. That's pretty cool. Or maybe that was just the echo. This is a different way to see this. Oh, wow. Look all over the buildings. Oh, wow. They sped up the timing by an hour. Oh, thank you, MC. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Look at this. You can see the top of the Washington Monument there. Oops. Yeah, right, you all? I'm telling you, there's insanity everywhere. We gotta pray for people and children caught in real crossfires. Pray for everybody. That was cool. Oh my gosh. That was so loud. Okay. I think I have to go this way. Listen to those kids. It's like the fireworks made them shout like demons. Like it freaked the demons out. Hello, hello, good to see you. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh, I can't see him now. Can you believe how loud that is? I was like,
How we found it.
I thought it was going to be another hour. I heard they sped it up because of the storm coming in. Yeah, go get them.
Down in the Ocean City and the Blue Angels didn't fly.
No, they didn't fly over Annapolis either.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not this year. I don't know why.
I've been waiting for like 4 years for the Blue Angels.
God bless you. Wow. Standing out in the middle of the road, but hopefully it's all blocked off. Look at that with the American flag, you guys, to the right. That looks amazing. Wow, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's really intense. It's pretty exciting. That was cool. That was cool. Oh my goodness, that was really cool. They're still going. I liked it with that flag, where you can see the flag. There we go. I have a funny feeling these are going to go on for a while. Yeah, I was here on the 4th of July. That's actually my birthday. When I was a baby girl, Mom and Dad brought us down when they were living and working in D.C. And of course, I don't remember it. I was just a little baby. That is so cool. You know what's sort of surreal is seeing all the tanks and the troops and the guns and everything else, and then you hear all this cannon fire throughout the city. It's pretty wild. The finale, yeah. It's starting to get dark pretty quick though, so I'm glad I left when I did. Woo, there it goes. Woo. Sorry, my mom. You guys, we couldn't see the parade that well, but just being there was such a good feeling. I got some GoPro footage because my transmission started going pretty bad. So I got some GoPro footage. I cannot wait to put some stuff together and get it up for y'all to see. And then I can't wait to watch RSBM's version of it all. Wow. Listen to that. That sounds crazy. Wow. That sounds so crazy. All the buildings that the sound is coming off of.
We're almost there.
Turn left onto Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest.
Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe that is happening, you all. I'm telling you. I just cannot even believe it's happening.
Turn right onto 11th Street Northwest.
What did she say? I think I gotta go right here. Yeah, I gotta go right. We're at the Waldorf. This was Trump Tower. And most people still call it Trump Tower. And this is where I came out and caught him. He was coming out here in his with his security. It was before he was elected president again. Waldorf Astoria. I've got a fun footage from going inside and going up the tower with Jamie and Kathy years ago. That was a lot of fun. All these roads are blocked off, y'all. It's so crazy walking around here. Tel Aviv just got hit again. Oh my gosh. So crazy. There's our capital. Ooh, that looks wild. With that haze, doesn't that look wild? Wow, that's a pretty cool shot. We'll go to recycling bin. The fireworks are still going off, y'all. There they go. They're still going off, y'all. That's got to be like the better fireworks than the 4th of July, Independence Day. I'm glad I got to see some of them and show y'all some of them. Oh.
Wider steps. Wider steps.
On the Lincoln one. Lincoln Plaza? No? Like maybe one more? Okay, thank you. Colonial Parking. Should be almost there. Oh, here we go. Okay. So parking was not $50. They said at the most it would be $25, so I'm grateful to not be spending $50, that's for sure. Paying a nice chunk of change, but then again, left never really cared about those who salute from it. Well, Trump said it's not all taxpayer money. So he said there were a lot of investors in it too. So it was not all taxpayer money that went to the event. Listen to that. Y'all, they've been going on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That is amazing. Okay. So I had a little bit of a panic attack, I'm not going to lie, coming out of this place. There's no air. And I really don't want to go back into this tunnel. I honestly don't. I'm not going to go back in that tunnel. I can't do it. I felt like I was in Ruby Falls again. I'm probably gonna lose y'all. I was in like a maze, and there was no air, and the hallways were really, really narrow. I got my limits. This was way faster just doing it this way anyway. Yeah, it just was so unexpected. There was like no air in there at all. They should have a warning sign or something. But today I decided it wasn't the day to learn how to ride the metro. Wow, we still have signal. I'm amazed. Yeah, that was way faster. I must have gone up like, I don't know, like 5, 6 flights of stairs and down these crazy narrow hallways. Never again. I mean, out of all the spaces, and they got a park right there. All right, we're in, we're locked in, we're safe. Oh, that was a lot of walking today and a whole lot of heat and humidity. Oh my goodness. It wasn't too bad, was it? Thanks, MC. All right, that was pretty awesome. I'm glad we went. And I got to see
Turn right onto 11th Street Northwest.
Oh, maps are still on. I got to see Cowgirl and her husband and before and Soup Mama. That was great. And Freedom Jeffrey and Third of Its Kind, and oh gosh, who else did I get to meet? I got to meet up with Rebecca and Young. Oh my gosh, I was so glad to see them. Oh, I miss them so much. I miss our Chinese Americans. Just they're just being around their good nature is just a beautiful feeling. They're just such good people. All right. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting another hernia or something. I've got no time for that. Good Lord, have mercy. Right in my ribs. Fireworks are still going. Is that amazing? Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I want to get out on the street and see if we can see some more. But I gotta get my plug here so my phone doesn't die. All right. Oh, I've got to find my credit card too. Okay. They just ended. That was a good 20 minutes, I think, wasn't it? Good 20 minutes of fireworks. Pretty amazing. Pretty darn amazing. I really want some ice cream, like so bad, y'all. Let's see what I look like. Cameo. Oh my god. Look how red my face is. I got sunburnt. Oh my god, I look like crazy. Wow. That was a lot of sun, y'all. That was a lot of, even through the overcast, you know you get a lot. Oh my goodness. But I went up to the Washington Monument and put my towel, my little camping towel down, and took my backpack off and like just laid there. I don't know how long, just trying to cool off so I wouldn't pass out. It was so crazy. Oh, so crazy. All right. Oh, I'm gonna need that card. All right. Let's get out of this garage. We did it! The 250th Army anniversary was awesome. How do you get out of here? You can hardly hear me? Oh. Probably because I still need to put one of my... I wonder why. Okay. An extra 50-year celebration. Oh, nice. Aw. Cute family. Alright, well this wasn't a bad place to park, just as long as I don't go through those stairways and hallways again. This wasn't too bad. I mean, $25 is a lot of money, but it's better than $50, so I feel better about it. God bless you, Light Being. Oh, thank you. So, what are they saying? Go over here. Oh my God, it's not letting me out. Okay. Wow, it was only $16. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, print receipt. Oh, that's great, y'all. It was only $16. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That's not too bad. Wow, I'm so grateful. Unlawful assembly declared good. That is good news. All right, y'all. It is time to head out of D.C. Auto switch to drive. The protest was going on about 2 hours. All right, hang on really quick, you guys. I got to put my... Oh, there it is. I'm trying to find my maps. I don't want to exit navigate. Annapolis, Maryland. Directions.
Annapolis is 47 minutes from your location by car and light traffic.
What's the matter with this thing? crowd control was amazing. They did such a good job, Jericho. I cannot even tell you. They did such a good job. Hang on, let me get my directions really quick, and then I'll get back to you. Annapolis, Maryland. Oh no. Oh my word. It was still on walk. I was like, why is it telling me I'm like 11 hours and something away from
South on 11th
Annapolis?
Street Northwest toward East Street Northwest.
Because I still had it on walking directions. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why the audio is so low. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Carol. Hi, Jericho. Yeah, it was amazing. The whole thing was just, it was very, very well done. Except that those of us in just like the general admission area had a very hard time seeing the parade. The bleachers, etc., were blocking, and it was hard for us to see the parade. But they had the big, huge screens up, etc., and just the overall feeling of just being there was really amazing. Really, really well done. I'll tell you what, very, very well done. It was very exciting. The music was amazing. The Army band and the concert that they put on was incredible. The music was great. The tanks and everything were so cool. It was so neat. The only thing I can think of is one of my microphones is still on or something.
In 500 feet, use the middle lane to turn left onto Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. In
When
800 feet, turn right onto 9th Street Northwest.
When they mentioned the Korean War, you lost it. Aww. For your daddy. Bless your heart.
Closures ahead.
Alright, well maybe I'll put the microphone on. Let's see. I hope so. The Army people that I talked to and spoke to and stuff, like they were having a good time. It was very, very hot, but they said they just kind of walk around just to shake it off a little.
There are police reported ahead.
And of course they're in much better shape than I am, so it's going to keep telling us that there's police ahead for a while. I have to find this little bitty piece to use my microphone, and I can't find it. But I know it made it in here. I don't want to get caught in ticket area. There we go. Yeah, it might take a minute to get out of here. Build that ballroom. I love that. That was the first time I had heard of that. Piedmont Penguin says, I loved Ruby Falls. Yeah, Ruby Falls, that was amazing that I made it through that. I'll tell you what, I almost didn't. If it wasn't for Sherry talking me down, I would have gone back up in that elevator and gotten out of there. But it was amazing. I got some great footage of that, didn't I? If y'all haven't seen my footage from Ruby Falls, it is worth seeing. And Rock City. Rock City was amazing too. All right. Where is this thing? Is the sound still bad? I wonder why. Wonder. You spent most of the day trolling for MAGA? All right. I made sure that I didn't leave it on the table. This officer was nice enough to let me use to put my GoPro and everything away before I started walking down the street. I didn't want to get mugged. Nuts. Well, the sound is just going to be bad, you guys, because I can't find that little piece. It has to go into the phone.
At the light, turn right onto 9th Street Northwest.
Well, they took my knife. I forgot to take my favorite little knife that my friend Matt got me when I got my motorcycle. It's been on my motorcycle key ring since 2010, and it's gone. Aww. They said, you don't have to give it up. You can take it back to your car. Which do you want to do? And I said, oh, I'll give it up. Those little tiny red Swiss Army knives are fantastic. Oh, I think I found it. I found it, y'all. We're going to have better sound, I hope. I found it. Yeah, Ford's been doing a good job, I'll tell you what. He took a rubber bullet. Taco Joe took a rubber bullet. That has got to hurt. To leave a mark like All right, that should be better, right? Now it should be better. I put my mic on again. Somebody let me know. Oh, good. Thank you, Beverly. So I think what it did was it had attached to the, yeah, there's just a lot of traffic. I mean, the security, you guys, was the highest level for event, I think, that we have, period. And it was tremendous. They did a great job. Like I said, I think it had attached to the microphone and then stayed attached to the microphone. So y'all were like hearing me from inside of my backpack. I don't know. All right, my maps went away. Where'd that go? Doggone it, where'd my map go? Security was very tight for inauguration too. Yep. You had a front row seat. Nice, Piedmont Penguin. That's so great. Between all the streams, you had a front row seat. That's really cool. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Let's see. No media device available. What? Connect device. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Crazy sometimes. It ain't easy, GloryBee. That's right. Well, I got the mall on my right. I know the way out of here. I don't need my maps. If I don't know the way out of here by now, good Lord have mercy. Right, Jericho? Yeah, sound should be really good now. You should be able to hear me breathing. I've got the microphone like attached to my shirt. There were a lot of people who didn't get in. When? Today? Oh, goodness. Ooh, big yawn. I'm hungry, y'all. I didn't bring my, I got lunch meat. I didn't bring it in. I broke down and I got some granola bars. And I did eat a granola bar. That's the first flour, oats, whatever like that I've eaten in a month at least. Crazy. You were looking forward to seeing it all. Awesome. I did a lot of wide spans because I just wanted y'all to get the feeling of the whole thing too. Yeah, there was a lot of people in line. I didn't wait too long because I was already in line when they opened the gate up to start letting people in after 2. Wow, we've made it 2 whole blocks, y'all. We're doing great. All right, I need to get my maps on because it'll give us a better way. All right, we got maps on now because I'm hoping it'll give us a better way. I'd love to be able to see it on my computer.
This route avoids a road closure in 1.5 miles. You're on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 10:03 p.m. At the light, turn right onto 7th Street Northwest, then turn right onto D Street Northwest.
That ain't happening. It's still closed off. You just wolf down a Swiss cheese sandwich. That sounds pretty good, Light Bean. And then look at that. You got special entitled people just running the lights, creating a whole nother road. I can't say that's really that stupid, though. Kid looked like Eric Trump. How bad would that be if I was crunching on a granola bar right in this microphone? I bet it'd be really loud. Trump and Vance looked concerned. I'll have to watch the footage when I get home. But if anything, you guys, you have no idea how hot it was. It was like 100% humidity without rain. It was so hot. And they were dressed in suits with ties. That's crazy.
In 400 feet, turn right onto 6th Street Northwest.
I understand. I totally understand. Dude, I'm a biker. If you want to go and have somebody safe behind you, you better go. Alright. Too busy fussing around.
At the light, turn right onto 6th Street Northwest, then turn right onto D Street Northwest.
I did. I had some great... I'm sorry, Carol. I mean, let me just move the microphone. I gotta eat something, y'all. I'm telling you. That's funny, Light Bean. They were all praying that we would get rained on. And we did not. Although it would have cooled things down faster. Carol. It's one of these, it's like eating a giant cookie. But I haven't lost any more, I haven't lost any weight, I don't think, on this carnivore thing. I think the brown butter crack snack is not good. I mean, it is good. It's tasty. More than I would have ever thought.
There's a lane closure ahead.
She's going to tell us about every single lane closure, you guys. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, sometimes the rain can, but it also would have broken it as well. So you never know. But it was still an amazing event, y'all. Everything in moderation. I know the problem is I put sugar in my body and now I want some ice cream. All right. I'm hopefully done crunching in y'all's ear.
Head east on East Street Northwest toward 5th Street Northwest, then turn right onto 5th Street Northwest.
I got sunburned. That's crazy. I put eye makeup on for the first time, I think, in like a year.
At the light, turn right onto 5th Street Northwest, then turn right onto D Street Northwest.
Ain't nobody going right on 5th Street.
Head east on East Street Northwest.
Jerry, thanks for hanging out today. It was so great.
In 600 feet, turn right onto 4th Street Northwest.
Yeah, but sherbet still has sugar in it, so I do like sherbet. The orange sherbet is very good. We're just calling today treat day, and I think I'll do more of a keto than a carnivore. I think I've been doing more of that anyway, but I think I'm just going to do it the way I know how to do it, instead of trying it in a new way that I don't think is working for me, because I haven't been doing it right. Because you can't get sunburn on top of your head. Bless your heart, Robert. I know, that would be terrible. Mocha chocolate chip ice cream yesterday. God bless you, Light Being. That sounds amazing. Like, I want some right now. So we, I think, are next to, yeah, this is 4th Street, I think. I think we're next to the Federal District Court. You can see the top of the Capitol through there. See it? And this is, of course, where all the J6 had their mock trials and sentencing and abuse from woke judges. Ooh, look at that. That looks neat. It's the blue line, I guess. That's pretty neat. Little reflection pond with the blue line for the police. Pretty cool. Piedmont, I forgot about that. Seafood, not eat it.
Turn right onto 4th Street Northwest, then turn left onto Indiana Avenue Northwest.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers for tomorrow. And I did get cards sent out to Dad last week. I was so glad. So hopefully he got that in time. He went to the cabin and he said it was so nice and clean, and I always leave it better when I find it. God bless our dads, absolutely. And grandpas too. I'm not sure why they were beeping.
There are police reported ahead.
See up in that window? Is that a statue or a person? Like, that's so weird. Oh, bless your heart, Piedmont. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Carol, if you don't like it, don't look at it. Amen. There's like nobody in front of us. What is happening? I don't understand.
At the light, turn right onto 3rd Street Northwest, then turn left onto the ramp to I-395 South.
It looked like the Grim Reaper. It was creepy, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. You never know what you're going to see in DC, I'm telling you. You just never know. Lots of people out walking around. Hey, Dixie. Well, I think what's happening is that we're hitting the lights, but then the lights are longer because no one's triggering them on the street that's closed. Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. So she's saying going right here, but everybody's going right here, and it's a mess. My silly computer in the car won't work. D, I did. I really did. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was such a great feeling. It was so good to be around patriots who love this country and care about our armed services, you know, and the fact that it's 250th anniversary of the start of our army. It's just so great to be surrounded with human beings, you know, instead of the goons. The 30 of them doing their stupid little protest on the corner back there. It's hysterical. Oh my God. They say there were 2 million of us. All right, well, let's do this.
Turn left onto the ramp to I-395 South.
Sorry, bus, I had to do it. Okay, they're telling us to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sweet.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-395 South.
All right, we're going in a tunnel. Whoop, whoop. Hold your breath. Yeah, it really, Dee, it was very difficult to see the parade itself, like in person, but they had the huge monitors up, and they played really great music that just set the tone for how badass our army is. It was awesome. You know, there was some heavy metal, some good heavy rock and roll, like some Led Zeppelin and some Heart, and you know, I'm sure some of y'all watched it on RSBN, but I thought they did an amazing job, and most everybody there just thought it was just thrilling and awesome. Truly, like, they pulled off something that was quite remarkable. Why am I going this way? Why are you taking me this way? And then she's going to have us turn around to go the other way. Oh my goodness. What is the matter with her?
In a quarter mile, use the second from the right lane to take exit 5 for L'Enfant Promenade toward 7th Street Southwest.
Oh my gosh, y'all, she looped us all the way back around to have to go through that crap again. I cannot even believe this. What?
Use the second from the right lane to take exit 5, then use the left lane to take the L'Enfant Promenade ramp.
L'Enfant.
Use the left lane to take the L'Enfant Promenade ramp, then merge onto Frontage Road Southwest.
I wonder if we couldn't get on the way that we wanted it the other way. That is a monstrous huge church. Wow.
Merge onto Frontage Road Southwest, then turn left onto 7th Street Southwest.
It'd be so much better if I could see it on the bigger screen. Yeah, it's just sending us back the other way. Huh.
Turn left onto 7th Street Southwest, then turn left onto the ramp to I-395 North.
Jerry, hey! I hope you had a great time today. I bet you are tired. That was huge that you went out there and did that. I love it. I can't wait to see some of your footage. Carol said it brought her to tears a couple of times. Oh, I'll bet. That's it. That's beautiful. I cannot wait to see RSBN's take on it all. I cannot wait to see. It was lovely. Jericho, if President Trump or Melania or anybody looked uncomfortable, or Vance, it was sweltering. It was a rainforest sweltering kind of heat, and nearly took me down at one point. Nearly took me down. So if anybody looked uncomfortable, that's why. It was. But the event itself was outrageously awesome.
Turn left onto the ramp to I-395 North.
Okay, they did it to that person too. Okay. I guess we couldn't get onto it the other way.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight onto I-695 East.
All right, we're doing good now. Except I gotta get over.
Continue straight onto I-695 East.
There we go. Now we're good. All right, that wasn't too bad.
Continue on I-695 East for 2 miles.
That wasn't too bad at all. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe what's going on.
1.5 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 2B for State Highway 295 North toward US 50.
Okay. So I apologize about the chat on the screen. I've tried to fix it. I've done several things. I'm gonna have to keep working on that, y'all, because it is annoying. But we will figure it out. There was Trump up in the window. That was the window up there. They got a cut out of him. All right, we need 2B. 2B or not to be? Oh, she's lovely, Carol. She is very lovely. Yep. But even at one point I looked up there and I zoomed in and she looked a little slumped too. The heat was too much. Oh, have a great night, Peanut Penguin. Thank you for all you do. God bless you. Dixie, you and grandchild would have been so hot and miserable. I am glad you did not go. It was wonderful, but it was a lot with the heat.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 2B for State Highway 295 North toward US 50.
Oh, we're moving right along. This is great.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 2B.
Just like riding home after the vigil. I was sorry that I didn't. I got to see.
Merge onto State Highway 295.
You still never got your confirmation. That's so crazy. They didn't check them. They didn't check them. I didn't think they would for general population. That's too bad, but I still think it was God working for you, because that heat would have been a lot for you, I think. It nearly took me down. It really did.
Continue on State Highway 295 for 4 miles.
We are moving along now. Hey, Charlene. Love you too. Maddie hated New York City. Aww. They had a good time playing though, right? Yeah, New York City's a slimy pit. It's dirty. I think the only time to go to New York City would be like to see the Christmas windows and the people ice skating. I think that'd be like the only time. But I'm so glad they did so well. Well, I survived driving drunk too. For a lot of years. God is merciful. Of course, you wouldn't know anything about that. Bye-bye. Hey, Scooter. So great to have all my mods stopping in. I love you. I love you all. Jerry, if you're still listening, I cannot wait to see some of your footage. I pray that you were glad you went. Because they can get so nasty. Yeah, you got to make some noise. Oh, good for you, Dee. Ooh, this air conditioning feels good now, I can tell you what. Wait till y'all see, I got the cutest picture of Soup Mama. I finally found her because I looked over and I saw...
Take the US 50 East exit toward Annapolis.
I saw some woman sitting on the ground taking her boots off, and she had red, white, and blue American flag socks on. And I was coming around to the front to ask her if I could get a picture, and it was Soup Mama. I said, I should have known it was you. That was really cute. It's a great picture. I said, can I post it? She said, absolutely. She loved it. You had more chumpers. Oh, I'm so glad, Jerry. That's beautiful, because there are more of us than there are of them. They just don't realize it. They don't want to admit it. That's great, Jerry. Good news. I know Brian had a good time with you too. You told her I would be there. Oh, that's great, Scooter. And then y'all were telling me that Josh and Matt were looking for me. I never did see them. I think they might have been covering the goons for a little while or something, but they might have wound up on the other side of the event. I'm sorry I didn't get to give them a hug at least. But I'm glad they got to go. I'm glad they got to be there. Look like they were having fun riding scooters last night. You blew your horns out? Oh no. I almost lost the horn in the Subaru. Y'all remember that? Or was that this car? Now I can't remember. Oh yes, I got to hang out with Freedom Jeffrey and Third of Its Kind. We hung out for a good bit during the parade, and hung out with Tommy Tatum and Janie.
In a quarter mile, take the US 50 East exit toward Annapolis.
She's one of our J6ers, and I got to see Rebecca and Young and some of our other Chinese American friends, and oh, it was just so great to see Rebecca and Young. So great to see them.
US 50 East exit.
We had great big hugs for each other. Oh, it was so good. And Cowgirl and her husband
Continue on US 50 East for 24 miles.
my good friends from the People's Convoy came all the way from Texas. And I finally found them before it was the end. And we were trying to catch up all day. And I finally found them. She gives the worst location information. She's like, we're by the barricades next to the street. I'm like, okay. So cute. But I finally found them. We had great big hugs. Oh, I love them to death. And then Soup Mama and some of that group, they were great. Good to see them. It wasn't as much fun without Bruce. Why didn't Bruce go? Oh no. And Stormtrooper went live too. Oh good. He's getting back into the swing of things. I hopped in on his live the other day. That was fun. He needs to come out of hermit mode. Good. Hey, y'all pray for safe travels for Sherry. She's been with Bart Shively for the last few days. Please say prayers for him. They did get approved to take Bart home from the hospital because he does not want to have his final moments be at the hospital. But y'all be sure to keep him in your prayers for a peaceful passing, and nothing but love and light and Jesus waiting for that man. I'll tell you, he's got amazing faith. And I'm just so sad that his cancer treatments and everything, they all could have gone very differently for him. He's Camp Lejeune got him the cancer. All those years of good service in the Marines for all of us, and just very sad. But anyway, please pray for his peaceful deliverance into Jesus' arms, and Sherry's safe travels back home. Yeah, Bart's a sweetheart. Yeah. If I hadn't already had plans to meet our friends and told y'all I was coming here, I would have gone and spent some time with Bart. For sure. He's just a very lovely individual. And make sure you listen to that interview when he called into the vigil and spoke with Mickey. I put someone else's live because it was very clear. It was really good. Or not live, but their recording of it. But I posted that on my Facebook just a couple days ago. It is so worth listening to hear Bart and what he had to say. Love you, Charlene. Sweet dreams. Hello to all the patriots down there. person needs to turn their brights off. Good grief. I think I'll just let you pass me. Even though you're going 30 miles an hour. I think they're stoned. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and parking was only $16. Thank God. Thank God. What a blessing that is. So grateful. Remember, I thought I was gonna have to pay $50. But I was like, I said I was going. I said I was coming. I really wanted to go. I really wanted to be there. Like Jeffrey and Third of Its Kind and I, we were so thrilled about the parade, and it was just like so disappointing not to be able to be right up on it, but it was just still very exciting. I got some great GoPro footage, and that I can zoom in on the airplanes, the parachutists. That was so cool, and the helicopters. And I cannot wait to zoom in on those and put some of that footage out there. It's going to be pretty neat to see what I can do with the GoPro stuff. Yeah, when the parachutist, the very first one, went in for that fast approach, everybody around me, we were all like, and everybody got up on their tippy toes to see if they could see him over the trees or what. It looked like he had crashed or something, but that was they do that fast landing in enemy territory. They do that training, and oh my God, that was so wild to see them do that. Oh my God, y'all. That bump is still in the road. When will I ever learn not to be in this lane on this highway coming back from DC? Oh my word. One day it's gonna like leave half the car back there. No, they raise their feet up. I was watching what the other ones were doing when they were coming in to do the same thing. They raised their feet up, and then it just sped up their descent. And it was just like all of our hearts went on our throats out in the eye. It was really epic. It was just amazing. Because, of course, people, in war, they'll pick you off as you're coming in. And so they do a fast descent and a hard landing. And that was crazy to see in person. My ex-husband was a Red Beret and paratrooper. And he used to tell me stories. He used to tell me stories, and then he'd tell me he made it up. So I have no idea what he did or didn't do. Who knows? Guy was a nut. Pretty funny. Lots of ice and heating pad. Without any pain pills. Oh my goodness. Oh D. Oh my God. Oh. Please, please, please tell Goldie I'm praying for her. Right, D. McLean. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, you all saying happy birthday to Trump? Oh, that's nice. What a nice thing to do. That's terrific. I wish that I had maybe even thought to get everybody to start singing happy birthday to Trump. But it's probably good that we didn't, because he was making sure that everyone knew that that parade was not for his birthday. It was for the 250th anniversary. So I'm glad that didn't happen. I don't think it helped that they were calling it the birthday. You guys, I was laying on that grass when I got so overheated, and I'm just so afraid I have bugs or something. Like, ew. But if I hadn't laid down on the grass, I wouldn't have lasted. They would have been checking me out at the infirmary tent. Exactly, Scooter. I know, the stupid leftists want to make it such a. I'm just so tired of their shenanigans. I really am. It's just so rotten. They are the bullies on the playground. I have no respect. I have no respect for those people. I really don't. And, you know, like God says, be so careful. You know, we don't hate the act, not the person, etc. But does that mean that I'm going to respect them? Heck no, I don't have any respect for them. Morons. Oh yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? That was really neat. And he got to wish his wife a happy anniversary there in front of the whole country. That was so cute. But because of the leftists, we can't wish President Trump a happy birthday in front of the whole country, because then they'll say the parade was for his birthday. What a bunch of losers. Yeah, let's keep Goldie in our prayers, you guys, for a very speedy healing. Smooth. That's right, you tell her, Scooter, and then give her. It was a working event. Oh, good point, Parte Bonza, good point. Yep. I think I got a little bit of that on the GoPro. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh my gosh, I am starving. That little granola bar did nothing for me. I am so hungry. Holy cow. ground up do some ground meat and pickles maybe. Like a hamburger with pickles and cheese but no bread. That sounds pretty good. I got some of those atomic pickles. They're good. I like hot stuff. They're really good. Have a great night, Carol. It was so good to see you. My love to you and the family. Yep, I probably won't be on much longer. Look at this person. They're going 45 miles an hour on the highway. What are you, stoned off your gourd? You're like stoned out your skull. They think they're going like 90 miles an hour and they're going 45. That's what marijuana used to do to me when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. You think you were driving really fast and you were driving really slow. But I think marijuana was very different back then. Is that what it said? Estimated time 7 minutes? I put it in downtown Annapolis. That place ought to be hopping. School's out. The kids are playing. Saturday night in Annapolis is kind of fun because people are all out walking around, going around so much. What an amazing day. Look for some more footage. God bless you all. I might be having another auction tomorrow. I need to get more people coming into the auction to support. That'd be so great. And that's how I'm able to even go out and do these things. The more jewelry I sell, the more I can get out in the field. That would be amazing. So I love you all. God bless you. Sweet dreams, everyone. And glory be to God. And I will see y'all soon.